Welcome to 2022. It's not the first video I've posted this year, but it's the first video I'm posting after the winter, and to me that's when the year really starts. So we traveled a little bit south to get some riding in because, well, our trails still aren't open, and we probably have another month or so before most of the good trails start opening up. So as you can see, I will be riding my GT Sensor, which is my smaller bike. I consider this more of my trail bike. And the last time I was out here, I was actually on my other bike, but I didn't film it. So it will be a good time to compare and contrast how I like my Sensor out here versus my Force. This thing's a little bit more poppy, a little bit more playful, but with all these rocks that we have in New Hampshire, sometimes it's nice to have that extra travel. But this is one of those trail networks that's, you got a punchy climb and then you got a quick descent, so it's kind of all over the place. So in these situations, I kind of like a more playful bike, but that also means I have to be a little bit more mindful of my line choices. Update. Haley has had surgery on her ankle. So in 2014, she shattered her ankle. She had 2 plates and a bunch of screws put in. And well, she just had surgery to take some of those out because they were starting to bother her. And it turns out,
yeah, I had what's called tarsal tunnel. So like anytime I wore a riding shoe or anything that was compressing my heel, I completely lost feeling in my foot after like 30 minutes. And then I also had some arthritis in my joint, so it was actually a good thing that I had it taken out. Yeah, and I thought it was just, you know, the cost of surgery, the uncomfortableness. I got used to it, but after a while I figured, you know, maybe there's something I could do about it. Well,
anyways, yeah, your first ride back. Let's see how it goes.
I think it'll be good.
All right, so we have a bunch of up and downies to do. We don't really have a true descent for a little bit, but it's never fun to start off the video with a climb, so let's start here and see how it goes. You know, I've actually never ridden down this trail because usually I climb up this to go down the way we came up, but dare I say, it's really fun in this direction. Should be noted, I was talking to my friends and there's apparently like a microburst in this area this past week, so there's going to be more sticks on the ground than usual. Oh yeah. Yeah, want to do some trail work? Ready? We got about 10 more feet. Whoa, whoa. Not with that attitude. This might be more of an adventure and less of a ride. I guess we'll stick on the more popular trails this ride. I haven't ridden in a long time, so just being out is nice. It's hard to relax on these trails. These trails definitely favor more dynamic riding. That section's so fun. Starting to get toasty now.
Yeah, I was like, wardrobe change. Our lines coming up that are so different because a lot of trees lean in. And I'm short enough to fit on the insides, but you're not.
Calling me fat?
No. Short, height. I'm miniature.
Haley was nice enough to bring some coffee. Ah, this is extra credit line. Okay, cool. So you got the main drop right there. And then recently there's an extra credit line that was discovered going from that rock right there to the landing pad. Then I don't like doing what everyone else is doing, so I gotta be different. And I like the little on to this rock, then off it, so a little skipper. And you gotta be quick, because like that's less than a bike length to well, if you mess that one up, you're going straight nose first into that. Where is the line for this? Is it over here? This the line? There it is. All right. Option one. That's way shorter than I expected. Yeah. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger of a pool.
There's that little like thing sticking out there. Your back wheel sounded like it landed hard. There's that thing sticking out.
It didn't feel too bad. I feel like I need to come into this like pretty slow. All right. You good? That one's scarier. Okay, let's get a little bit of speed to hit this first one. And Haley's taking off. Oh, it is a muddy, yeah. This and the fact that this dries out quickly was the reason why this was a preferred spot early season.
Yeah.
It was literally the only thing you could ride before going to sea otter. If you want to pull a Haley card and climb this.
Let's see how far I can make it. This is steep.
You're gonna make it to the top. You're stubborn.
I'm stubborn, but travel.
Oh.
Line, you know?
Yeah, there's no, it's all like loose.
This is super fresh.
All right. Yeah, there are two entrances. I went off trail there, but a lot of other people have too, so kind of burnt that non-trail in, so I thought it was a trail. That's fun. That's a very fun section of trail.
So up there it's actually interesting. There's a really far outside go-around line, but there's a middle rock roll line. And it actually looks super awkward. So.
You went with black and green accents. I went with black with blue accents.
Ooh, look at us.
I really want to try to get through those two awkward trees right there. Wiggle, wiggle. Nailed it. All right, so this trail was put in after I moved away from Keene. Oh, I missed that line. So, needless to say, I don't know it that well. Done it before, but I was following a friend. Bunk. So many little things to flat. Oh my god, some of those trails I'd consider really tiring. Straight into a stream crossing.
That trail's fun, but I prefer to not have to pedal my entire way down.
I was saying that trail is so much work.
I mean, if you want to be really good at enduro.
Alright, so I think we have a little bit more left of this trail, but I think we're towards the tail end. We are at the end of the trail. Alright, we got a little bit of meandering before we get to the next fun section, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to that. Alright, we have fast forwarded through time and we're ready for our next descent. You good to go?
Good to go.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, drop and shoot. Proper janky New England trail. Whoa, that mud pit I think is new. Alright, time to take a breather. So a lot of people have been asking, hey Phil, where are the building videos at? And I've been starting to post some building videos over on my other channel, Phil's World. I think I want to keep this channel mainly for riding these days. Riding and stuff related to riding. So that doesn't mean I won't post like a compilation of a building video, but yeah. I'll leave a link to that channel in the description if you want to go check it out. Whew. Oh boy. This is, I think, the more fun part of this trail. Got some in my eye. Still in my eye.
You're like forcing your eye to stay open.
Yeah, like I can still kind of feel it, but let's keep going. I thought they made a new exit to this trail. Alright, got some more climbing to do. Like I said, this place is a lot of up and downs, which the downs are really fun. The climbs aren't that bad, but it's not one of those places where you get all your climbing out of the way, then you have like this epic descent. It's typical New England where you go up for 2 seconds and then you go down for 2 seconds. Rinse and repeat 100 times. Yeah, they were lonely at one point.
Yeah, that was nice.
All right. So my verdict on these shoes so far is I like them. I still think I like the 510 Impact Pros a little bit more. However, these are definitely really grippy too, so. Oh, this show's fun. Oh, not today. I can usually trip with that, but it's kind of late on my pop, so kind of just jumped it a little funny. But sometimes it happens. Yeah, how's your ankle feeling?
Pedaling uphill, I have more range of motion. I can put more power down with my right leg. Downhill, I can drop my heel more. So like learning that my hips don't have to be to the left. Now that they aren't, I tend to drift. I'm like drifting left more. Like, my body has to relearn how to operate with square hips again. Like, cause it's just different, like maneuvering.
Yeah, different mechanics.
Yeah, that keeps happening this whole ride. Even when I'm climbing, I'm like going far left. Brave.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'll let you go ahead and put it.
At one point, the trail was all loam. That's definitely a cheater line. Alright, the scariest bit of this whole trail. Oh, okay, I didn't clean it, but my feet didn't get wet, so I'll consider that a success. Alright, let's see if she goes for it.
You're standing there like you're waiting for something to happen.
No.
That was true. I know how to judge depth.
You can read me too well. I've definitely eaten it a few times trying that. Alright. This climb kind of sucks. Used to be worse, but still not my favorite. Need some?
No, I'm good.
I'll give you the option. We can punch up this to the next fire road, or we can go over to Goat and go up Goat.
Up this?
Let's punch up this and see how it goes. It wasn't that bad because like you got it all over with and just had like this nice mellow gradient.
Yeah.
They definitely put a lot of money into making that better.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Okay, bad idea. Thought about it. What's that? Yeah, that used to be way more janky. My line choice through here is usually less than stellar.
This reminds me a lot of Trail at Highland.
Maiden Voyage?
Maiden Voyage. Yes, Maiden Voyage. Like,
I wonder if we could like pop off from this. Sketch factor is pretty high.
well, like even if, like honestly, this is the easiest line, but then you have this flat, like nice front wheel catcher. I'm just gonna pick my way down.
That's fine.
So, okay, Shreddy.
Burp, burp. Alright. I think I could gap that. Fell off that time. Ew. Ah, that is such a good trail.
I might have some. Oh yes, wouldn't fit through the mouthpiece, but there's something. Nice coffee foam.
What do they call that? Crema?
Yeah. That's 9 miles.
That's like
That's a big ride.
that's a big day for us. You know, I've learned that I ride a lot more when I have the GoPro running, because I'm like, I want to make this video better. But when I don't have the GoPro running, I'm like, I'm hungry. I want to go eat.
I'm like, when we were like, we could be frisky and come back up, I was like, no.
All right, get it.
Yeah.
Or don't. I don't know. No. Alright, so I think my verdict on which bike I like more out here is this one. It's just a little bit more poppy and playful. It's not going all that fast where I need a big bike, but there are definitely some sections where a big bike wouldn't be bad, like here. Alright, so I know the end of this trail has changed. So it looks like it changed right here. Wow. Whew. That is a really nice ending. Whew. Yeah. So verdict, I'm still kind of a fan of the short travel bike, especially for just trail riding. It's just a lot more fun. But on bigger days with longer descents that get more rowdy, this thing just gets overpowered. So that's where the bigger bike comes into hand. Okay. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna end off this video. I gotta say, it's good to be back on the bike, and I like riding season. When riding season kicks in, I become much more of a happy camper. But yeah, if you do want to see those building videos, I'll leave a link to that in the description below for the channel Phil's World, which I've started to post a few more videos over there. But as always, my name is Phil Metz. Thanks for playing bikes with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.